Gemini. Hey, Gemini. Today you are most compatible with Virgo. You may be really sweet in your energy today, kind in your energy. 7 p.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, Gemini. But I'm recording for you on Sunday. Sundays are the day of the sun. The sun brings the energy of your healing, right? Sundays are a good day for healing your heart. But the sun is the energy of happiness, abundance, growth. It's your character, your personality, your reputation, okay? The sun is illumination, all right? You'll look nice in the color peach, or the fruit peach may appear in your day, okay? If you see a peach, eat a peach, have a peach for lunch, Gemini, okay? What else? Your good luck number for today is the number 55. Now, 55 in itself could be an angel number depending on who you ask. Fives are the energy of disruptions, changes, disturbances, okay? Good or bad. But if we reduce that down, it would be a 10, and 10s are completions. Things coming to an end so that new things can begin, right? So, hey, hi, hello, Gemini. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. If you haven't subscribed already, Gemini, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed, so go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Gemini. Gemini, if you have a very significant Virgo placement, or you are dealing with a Virgo, you were very present in the Virgo reading, I would check that one out as well. Let's see. I've pinned all of your most recent videos in the description box. Your playlist is there for you to check out. That's there. Gemini, did I say why we're even here today, friend? I didn't. We are going to do a quick love checkup and look at the mutual energy between you and whomever you are thinking of as you watch or listen to the video. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, how your person's appearing in the energy, and the outcome, okay? So let's see, Virgo. Let's see, my friend. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I do have the balcony door open. There's a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. Sometimes we can hear the outside noise, like the dogs that were just barking. I hope that wasn't too loud, Virgo. I'll play it. I mean, not Virgo, Gemini. I'll play it back. If it's too loud, we'll do another one, okay? So let's see. Let's see, Gemini. And of course, there'll be a timestamp in the comments where you can forward through the shuffling to where I pull the first card here, okay? There you go. It says, beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay. Well then, so it almost feels like it says addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. So separation, it's going to create a breakup, right? Someone's codependency is going to cause a breakup here, Gemini, okay? So let's see. Yeah, look at that. The Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Two of Cups with the Seven of Swords. Look at this. The Nine of Swords. Jeez. The Nine of Pentacles is a single energy. So, you know, there's that. The Five of Pentacles is being left out and abandoned. The Five of Swords is someone who is a little bit, they're in a very revengeful energy, right? It's someone who's creating conflict and creating disagreements, competition. They're being very sneaky and deceptive, very intentional, right? Because before you're the Five of Swords, you have to experience the Three of Swords. We have the Four of Swords here, which is technically the Four of Swords, we know just in basic math that the fours come before five. So the Four of Swords is what you should experience first. But this person is still in the Five of Swords. They want their revenge before they heal. The Four of Swords is a very healing energy, but it's also the energy of someone who's taking a break. They're resting, they're meditating, they're taking a moment to actually sit with the truth, right? If you notice, Gemini, there's one sword here in the Ace of Swords, and then the other three are remaining here. That one sword is the Ace of Swords, the clarity, the truth, right? Very much so, because someone is in the Nine of Swords in their head, and they're needing to take a moment to sit with the truth. But I think they're not going to do that until after they've already done something very vengeful here, right? Very vindictive. The Seven of Swords is the Seven of Swords is a very vindictive energy. Again, someone who is intentionally being sneaky. It's a betrayal. It's someone stabbing you in the back. It's a deceit. It's someone who's very strategic. It's very, very intentional, okay? And the Two of Cups, Gemini, this is someone that you care about. But let's see. So, how are you appearing in the energy, Gemini? The Nine of Swords is your only energy that's here, which is that energy of having the anxiety, being very worried, maybe depressed, very restless, not able to sleep. Let's see. The Five of Cups, yeah. The Five of Cups is when you're in the Five of Cups energy, it's someone who's experiencing regret. They're going through the energy of, oh, I wish I wouldn't have. I wish I could have. I wish, right? Feeling a bit disappointed. Let's get one more, Gemini. Yeah, the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is lots of meditation energy here. The Four of Cups is another energy of meditating, like the Four of Swords. But the Four of Swords is someone who's very content, right? They are very disconnected, very unbothered. So it's almost like you feel bad about it, but you don't really care. You feel bad about something here, but maybe not that much, or I don't know. Let's see. The Ten of Swords. It almost feels like it's almost like you feel bad. You feel that regret, like, but it's like I can't be mad because, you know, I knew this person was a horrible person, right? The Ten of Swords, I knew they were going to betray me. The signs were there, you know, they were creating conflicts. Five of Swords, being very sneaky, not giving help when you needed help. The Five of Pentacles, letting you struggle. So it's almost like you just kind of regret. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Let's see. How's your person? I can't tell you how you feel, right? You know how you feel. And whatever the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords could be for you, it just kind of feels like you're disconnected from the actual betrayal because you kind of knew it would happen. Or maybe like you're blaming yourself. That's what it feels like. It kind of feels like you're blaming yourself for this. Like, and you know, you shouldn't. You're in the Nine of Swords. It's like you can't control someone else being deceptive. Yeah, you may have overlooked the warning flags or the warning signs and the red flags, but don't beat yourself up too much about it, Gemini. Let's see. How's your person appearing here? So, Justice. Wow. Libra energy. When someone is in the energy of justice, they actually, you know, justice is the energy of a wrong being corrected, right? Someone's wrong being righted. That doesn't even make sense to me. It doesn't sound right, but but like I said, it's very calculated because they think you deserve it. They put a lot of intent into getting their revenge, like I said, and then once they get their revenge, now they can rest. The Four of Swords, which it should be you healing first and then being able to move on without resentment, right? Would be the opposite side of the Five of Swords, right? It's wanting to actually mend the friendship, wanting to reconcile. But this happened the opposite way. This person wants to get their lick back and they think you deserve it. The Page of Swords is underneath the bottom of the deck. So Justice and the Page of Swords, they feel like they found out something here. When you're in the Page of Swords energy, they've searched for the truth and found it, or at least in their mind, because it's justice. Okay. So it's almost like it's very hard to kind of discredit the justice energy, Gemini, to be honest, because, people may not always be happy with the outcome of justice, but it doesn't make it untrue, right? You may not like the example, for example, right? You may not like something that has been, or someone may not like something that has been said to them, but just because they don't like it or it made them uncomfortable, it doesn't make it untrue, right? If you got, pushed downstairs, well, I don't want to say that. I don't know why I thought that, but I don't know. It's almost like the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is that aggressive energy, right? It's the knight that's impulsive, very fearless. It's Aries energy. It grows into the Emperor. It's very stubborn. It has to have its way. And it's very, the Emperor is very, very disciplined in a way that it has to be their way. I feel like this person, they feel like they're right. Whatever they found out here in this Page of Swords energy, they feel like they have all the right to behave this way, even though it's pretty aggressive, right? Because we don't see the Hanged Man, which would be the actual traitor, right? All we see is we see the Ten of Swords, right? So either you feel the Ten of Swords could be you are the one that's being betrayed here because it's coming out in your energy. So you're the one that feels betrayed, but we don't see the actual betrayal, right? We just it's the end of a difficult situation in a difficult way, right? So it's like finding out a truth, like finding out someone's cheating on you and then breaking up, right? And like I said, that Four of Swords energy here is having to sit with the truth. And it's almost like you're blaming yourself, but it's like, I don't know. I don't want to tell you how you feel, right? But the energy of the cards just kind of feels like you're blaming yourself, or you're just pretty apathetic and but still the Ten of Swords, right? It's like, how can you not care but feeling betrayed at the same, right? It's like the two energies kind of contradict themselves. Let's see. What's in the outcome here, Gemini? And this could be the other way around, of course. You could be the one that has delivered some sort of justice to someone here that has left them feeling a bit confused and betrayed. So the Six of Pentacles, again, another energy of balance. Sixes are balance, equality, a smaller energy of justice. As you can see, the scales of justice are literally depicted in the energy here. So I said, once they get their lick back, they actually can heal from it. The Five of Wands. The Six of Pentacles is that energy of giving and receiving. It's the energy typically of, generosity that comes after this Five of Pentacles. You get the help, you get the support, but not without conflict. Just know that it's still connected to the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is a very, very petty energy, right? So like I said, how someone just because it's uncomfortable to hear, it doesn't make it untrue. So it's like someone will give you the support that you need, but they're going to make you feel bad about it. They're going to be really petty about it. The Six of Wands, yeah, because they're trying to make themselves look good because they feel like it's justice, Gemini. I'm not sure. The overall energy here is be aware of codependency. It says addictive behaviors are affecting your love life. So whatever this codependency energy is here, especially with the Five of Cups, because the Five of Cups could be someone who drinks a lot or maybe indulges a lot, okay? Whatever that is here, and this person that you're separating from or that's separating themselves for you, they are very much so in a very vindictive energy of making you feel bad about what has happened here. And again, I can't say how difficult this person has perceived the energy, but I don't see the Hangman. So to me, it doesn't seem serious enough for them to be putting out all of this justice energy when a simple, Page of Cups, I'm sorry, could could clear this up. But that's just my opinion, right? Who am I? A random person on the internet. So we'll leave this one here for now, Gemini. Thank you so, so much for hanging out and sharing some of your Sunday with me. I appreciate all of your support. I hope you weren't too annoyed by the children playing in the background. I don't live in the community by myself, friend. That's just not how Earth works, okay? Thank you for watching, Gemini. Bye, guys.